Have you ever wished you could get a bird's eye view explanation of Richardson, Texas? Well, in this video, I'm going to take you around Richardson on the map. That way, you can provide a little bit of perspective on where you are, not only in relationship to Dallas, but also everything else around you. And if you watched our vlog tour through the streets of Richardson, then this will provide some additional context to that video as well. And we're getting into it right now. Hey ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for the most thorough deep dive into all things Dallas, Texas, well, this is the channel that helps you do that. So I invite you to subscribe down below. Make sure you tap the bell for notifications so that you can stay up to date on the current market here in Dallas, Texas. We drop new videos every single week. My name is Jimmy Webb Jr. I'm a local real estate agent, born and raised here, and we're getting tons of calls and emails every single day from people just like you who are ready to make a move here in Dallas, and we absolutely love it. So if you are thinking about buying or selling, then you got to reach out. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or jump on our calendar if you want to jump straight to a Zoom with us. That is our favorite, but whatever way is easiest for you, we've got your back when making a smooth move here in Dallas, Texas, or in Richardson, like we're talking about today. So without further ado, let's jump over into my computer and I'll take you on a full map tour of Richardson, Texas. All right, welcome to Richardson, Texas. This highlighted area right here, gonna include this northeast stretch over here on this side. That's gonna include Breckenridge Park, which I showed you in the vlog. If you haven't watched the vlog yet, there will be a link to that video in the description. How about that? Down below, so make sure you check that out after this video. But you'll definitely want to stick around here so you can kind of get some context to what we did in that video there. Okay, so as always, let's zoom out, kind of show you what's going on here so you can catch your bearings a little bit. So 75 is going to be the main highway that runs right through Richardson right there. That'll get you to downtown Dallas. You can do that in about 20 minutes from Richardson. That's a really tall number 2 right there. Okay, so yeah, so that'll go right through. You got 635 right there, which is a freeway, and then you have George Bush, which is a tollway right there. So that is one thing you will definitely want a toll tag when you come here. It definitely another cost that you might have to consider depending on where you work and where the main things that you go to. Are you having to take Bush to get places, or are you having to take the tollway right here to get to certain places that you frequently go to, right? That'll be a cost that you'll want to consider there. Nothing terribly expensive. At the highest, maybe a couple $100 a month, right? But I don't even spend that much, and I'm a realtor going all over the place, right? So yeah, it's one thing that you'll definitely want to consider though. 635, by the way, so from here to here, so from 35 to 75, they just finished this actually. This stretch right here has been under construction for the last like 10 years, it feels like, and so it's finally done now. So you're welcome. Now you get to come and just enjoy just an open road now. But so they built an express lane underneath 635 right here. So really it helped alleviate a lot of the traffic. That's one thing that people love to complain about, just as something to fill up space. I feel like a lot of time, listen, the traffic isn't that bad, honestly. I was just in Atlanta with my good buddy out there, and yeah, Atlanta is bad, okay? Like you're not moving, you're stuck out there. Same thing kind of in Austin, right? There's not really a whole lot of places you can kind of dip out or take a back road in Austin or things like that, right? But in Dallas, we really got ahead of the growth, okay, as far as civil infrastructure. That's a fancy way of saying highways, okay? So my sister is a civil engineer, so but yeah, we really got ahead of it out here. So traffic really, I don't think it's that bad. There are certain spots at certain times that are going to be somewhat rough, but at least you're always going to be, for me, I feel like I'm at least always moving, right? I'm never absolutely stuck in Dallas. Okay, so you got that right there. That's if you're going over to DFW, right, you'll probably take 635 over here up into the north entrance right there. So there's a north entrance and a south entrance into DFW. Those are the only two. Not sure why you'd take the south entrance from Richardson. So yeah, you'll definitely come out over here. Obviously super nice to have a major airport hub in our backyard right here. We're gonna have a lot of non-stop flights out of DFW and a lot of pretty affordable tickets, flight tickets out of here as well. Because we're so centrally located as far as the whole country is concerned, we're not having to go cross country and maybe spend a little bit more for that extra gas to get all the way across, right? So obviously really nice to have this right here, so close. I mean, to get there from Richardson, probably 25 minutes to get over there. Okay, so not bad at all. Okay, so and then to get over to the Rangers over here and the Cowboys, probably more popular. So right here, AT&T Stadium over here in Arlington. If you haven't checked out a Cowboy game yet at Jerry's World over here, then that's definitely got to be a priority once you come here. Okay, yeah, you'll definitely have to check that out. And then we also have the new Globe Life Field with this retractable roof over here. So, the Rangers had 2 years, right? If you guys remember, I don't know if you guys care or not, but we were like 2 strikes away from winning the World Series, like 2 years in a row. Heartbreaking. Okay, I don't think I'm still over it. Okay, but anyway, but we lost a lot of our players because they didn't want to play in the heat, in the Texas heat during the summer. Now, neither did the fans. We weren't exactly excited about sitting in this in the summertime, right, with no roof. So we're super pumped about this roof. I got to go there for opening day. It is absolutely gorgeous with a capital G on the inside of here. I mean, it is beautiful on the inside. So if you get to go check out a game there, you got to go check it out. All right. And then Texas Live. I was at the Cowboy game. Was that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And had some buddies in from Austin and Houston. They let me know they were here, and so we went to Texas Live after the game. Texas Live is, if you're not going to be in the stadium, but you still want to be a part of the atmosphere, then you go to Texas Live. All right. So this is kind of that main room. Say that they've got a bunch of TVs, a big screen in the middle. It's 2 stories, so you got some seating up here, some games and everything on the back over here. And then you got the main room down there, and it's just, you got bars on this side, on the back side of this. So you got the Lockhart barbecue, which I had some of yesterday, and I mean you got Troy's on that. I mean, you just got a ton of stuff going on. Is the moral of the story at Texas Live. So great spot to go during the game, or a spot to go after the game if you want to keep it rolling, right? So. You've also got Six Flags over here, so if you like your thrills, there you go. You got the Titan right there. I do love my roller coasters. If you watch the Arlington vlog, I actually give you a little sneak peek of the Titan in there, so maybe something you want to check out. But anyway, that's all over here in Arlington. Probably 35 minutes away, right? So if airport's 25, I'd say an extra 10 minutes to get over here, okay, from Richardson over here, right? So yeah, so that's kind of the main things that are going on here. So let's give you some of the numbers here. So population in Richardson is 116,000. Median home value is 274,000 in Richardson here. If you watch the vlog, I even show you the highest price listing, the top listing in all of Richardson, at least at the moment. All right, so if you want to see that, make sure you check that out. Yeah, 59%, by the way, 59% of residents here own their homes in Richardson. So definitely there is a bit of a mix. There are a few apartments in Richardson, but I tell you what, for me it's it does feel very very suburban, very yeah, a ton of families, a lot of young families are actually moving out there as well to kind of get that starter home out there as well. So that's kind of some of the focus out here in Richardson. Really good job market out here as well. Really well known for the tech side of things, and then the insurance side of things. So State Farm just moved their headquarters right there, and then you've got really a bunch of tech companies out here as well. So median income is $85,000. So people are doing pretty well out here in Richardson. But let me show you where the schools are as well. So you've got J.J. Pierce right here. Yeah, so J.J. Pierce. That's probably the best high school in Richardson right there. You got Richardson High School right there, just due south a couple of blocks away. And then you've got, Berkner right over here as well. Okay, so those are the three main public high schools. And then, of course, you have UTD right there. So University of Texas at Dallas, obviously a big university right there. They also have a bunch of soccer fields out here. They do, so if your kid plays soccer, this is where the ladies, the girls, classic league is what they call it, where the girls play. That's the top, junior girls league. They'll play out here at UTD. And then on the guy side, classically, I know there's different, you got MLS and stuff. And if I'm talking over your head, if you're not in the soccer world, then just pause for like 5 seconds. But anyway, the classic league is over here at Richland, by the way. So if your kid's into soccer, then they might be playing either here or here, right? So just something to maybe keep in mind. But I know people travel from all over really to play in these leagues here. So, those are where the schools are. And then let's see. Hey, if this is if you found this helpful so far, hey, please tap that like button down below. It would mean the world to us if you did that. Definitely helps us out as well. And make sure you're subscribed as well. I'm born and raised here. I like to share some, the insider tips that I've, come to know over the last, few decades of my life living in and breathing here in Dallas, Texas. So make sure you subscribe and tap that bell so that you're notified when the next video comes out. You don't want to miss that one, that's for sure. Okay, so let's go through some of the major streets and intersections and things like that at this point now. So you've got Coit right here, which is going to be your western border over here. Then you got Waterview, which is a main street. It doesn't intersect with 75 or 635 over here, but Waterview is one of those that runs on the west side of UTD right there. And then Custer right here is going to go, Custer goes all the way up north as well, up into even Frisco up there, or McKinney. It might be McKinney actually. Well, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Custer is the border between Frisco and McKinney right there. So that's what that is. So Custer goes all the way up there. Then you got Collins right there. Plano Road is a main one, and then you have Jupiter, which is going to be kind of this border on the east side of things. Okay, so now for east and west, so you got Spring Valley, which turns into Centennial Boulevard right there, which then turns into Buckingham Road right there. Okay, so that's what's going on there. And then you've got Beltline, which actually turns into Main Street for a little bit right here, and then it turns back into Beltline right there. Okay, so that's what's going on there. Then you have Arapahoe as well. Then you have Campbell Road, and then you have Renner. Well, those are going to be the main ones that are going east and west. Renner will take you all the way out here to Breckenridge Park right there. Okay, so some of the major intersections. So Coit and Campbell is going to be a big one. This is where Richardson Bike Mart is. So this is kind of a famous Richardson thing. So if you're a cyclist, then you'll definitely want to know about that. So Richardson Bike Mart is kind of your hub. They do a lot of group rides out of there and things like that. There used to be a 24-hour fitness right here. Oh, I guess, they just changed it. Okay, so you got a gym right there. You got a bunch of shopping. You got the grocery store right there. You got, the Home Depot's right there. you got a ton of stuff going on right there. Okay, some really good restaurants actually too. So where was that? Yeah, I think it's this sushi joint. So they have Kaya, they have like happy hour unlimited sushi for like $10. I haven't eaten there in a while. I just remembered that just from being at this point on the map, so I might have to go back there. But yeah, we would definitely take advantage of that sometimes. But anyway, so now you know that's there. There's a ton of good stuff around here. Yeah, Richardson is pretty diverse, so you know you're gonna have. I'll cover some of that as we go through here, but yeah, you'll have a ton of options to choose from as far as cuisines go here in Richardson. Coit and Arapahoe. Yeah, Coit is really a main street over here where you'll have a lot of commercial going off of it. Cottonwood Park is a cool little park. It's got these lakes right here. It's got a big open field right there. It's got a pool, you know, so you can do a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, and then yep. So then you got a little Latin flavor down here. So you got the Supermercado, you got the Fiesta Mart down here. I like to get my Garna Antarctica over from Fiesta right there. So yeah, hey, if you never shopped at a Latin supermarket, then hey, you're missing out. Okay, you gotta embrace it. You gotta embrace the culture. Okay, so yeah, don't be missing out on that. All right. So then you got Canyon Creek Country Club. I showed you that on the vlog right there. So that's on the north side up there. Yeah, of course, 75. You're gonna have you know, some major commercial centers and things like that. 75 and Beltline. You've got what's that? Yeah, Alamo Draft House. What's the other one? Studio Movie Grill. I think it actually used to be Studio, but then Alamo took it over actually. So interesting fact right there. And then let's see. Yeah, up here you've got a lot of hotels. Campbell, you got a lot of restaurants right here. I've eaten at this Chipotle countless times. What else is in here? There's like, yeah, Jimmy John's is in here. Yeah, the Comic Cleaners, Floyd, yeah, Jimmy John, yeah, you got a ton of stuff in here. Yep, and then you've got Methodist Hospital right there as well. Not a big hospital, but you know, definitely can take care of you if you get hurt. Okay, so yeah, let's see, and then yeah, so anything really across 75, you're gonna have a ton of commercial stuff. Plano and Campbell, you'll have a ton of stuff going on right there, and then yeah, here we go. So now Plano and Beltline. Okay, you're gonna have the India Bazaar right there. You got that Vietnamese flavor going on right there as well. You got your Raising Cane's, of course. Yeah, you got a ton of stuff going on there. Now, can't miss this. Okay, so I almost missed this coming across 75 because it's not really on 75. It's really on Greenville. So this is where the Chinatown is. So I wonder if will it like say Chinatown? Yeah, well, Chinese Community Center, I guess. Okay, well, this is Chinatown, all right there. So that's where that is. And then on the south side of Main Street, you have some Indian, yeah, the Indo-Pak supermarket. You got, yeah, so Main Street, you got like some hookah lounges over here. Yeah, you got the tavern. Actually, never been to the tavern. I gotta be honest. Not really, I guess, a super. Well, I don't know. I don't want to say something that I'm not an expert on. So, oh, I guess they got some music in there. I might have to check that out. Yeah, I knew that's what it looks like from the outside. I've just never been inside. I have been to the hookah lounge though before. So yeah, they got some good hookahs in there. But okay, so yeah, so now you know where Chinatown is. You got the Indian influence right there. Let's see. All right, so now we're on to Jupiter right here. So yeah, Jupiter, and yeah, you got the some more Vietnamese influence right here. Yeah, I mean you got some. You have like unlimited pho restaurants as well. So if you like some pho, then you're gonna love Richardson. Okay, because there is literally like unlimited amounts of pho in Richardson out here. Okay. And then, all right, so then as we come over here, yeah, there's another hospital right here. And then you've got Breckenridge on this side, and then a ton of, I mean, this is all residential right here, and then Firewheel, of course. Firewheel Golf Course is one of the more popular ones in Dallas, so everybody loves Firewheel out there. You got Pecan Hollow. Listen, if you're a golfer, you're gonna love Dallas, by the way. So if that's your thing, then yeah, you're coming to the right spot. Okay. So, but yeah, those are kind of the main intersections right there. Now, I always like to bring up, you know, the crime rates, talk about that a little bit. So these are the best neighborhoods. So the lighter the purple, the better. Okay, so the darker the purple, like right through here, the worse it is, or at least the more crime there is. Okay, so yeah, out here by Breckenridge, you know, not much crime to speak of. This is where UTD is right here. So I know this is popping up, but you know, so that's okay. Well, anyway, so that's where UTD is right here. So that might have something to do with it, maybe. But yeah, so just so you have a little bit of a picture on what the crime looks like in Richardson right there. Okay, so that'll get you right there. Now, let's talk about what's bordering you, you know, adjacent to you here. So obviously you're gonna have Plano to the north side. Okay, so literally like all of this is Plano right here, and then you've got Murphy right there, which is kind of a smaller town. You got Saxe and Wiley right there to the east of you, and then a lot of this is going to be Garland. So like a lot of this is going to be Garland, and then you've got Lake Highlands on this side, and then this is going to be, you know, North Dallas / far North Dallas right there. Okay, so we have videos on all of these, so you know, if you're interested in some of those, then you know, make sure you check that out. But yeah, I think that'll give you a pretty good overview of what's going on here in Richardson. So yeah, hey, if Richardson is where you want to be, of course, you got to reach out, right? Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or jump on our calendar if you want to jump straight to a Zoom with us. And hey, if you found this video helpful, please tap that like button down below. It would mean the world to us if you did that. Thank you so much. Make sure you're subscribed as well. Tap that bell to be notified when that next video, I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. Make sure you tap the bell so you can get those. And hey, if you're continuing your research here, I want to invite you, tap the Dallas, Texas Living name down below. That'll take you to our main channel page, where you can use the search bar on there to look up whatever it is that you're looking for. Maybe it's a specific topic, or maybe it's a specific area that you're really keen on. So whatever it is, you know, odds are you can find it. And if I don't have a video up on whatever it is you're looking for just yet, then let me know in the comments down below what it is that you're looking for. Happy to bump up the priority based on the demand that you guys want. So let me know what it is that you guys want. And by the way, I answer everybody in the comments. I answer every comment there is. So let's get that conversation going. If you've been in Richardson before, or if you're currently here and maybe I missed something, one of your favorite spots, you know, hey, let us know down in the comments below as well. Okay, so yeah, definitely let's get the conversation going. And then hey, if you don't know where to go from here, then you should see some videos popping up on the end screen right now. They can definitely point you in the right direction. Of course, we do a ton of different styles of videos on this channel, but whichever one is popping out to you right now, make sure you click on that one next, or head to the description below to check out one of the highlighted videos there. Okay, so with that being said, until the next video, I'll see you around town.